Hi, you all. Welcome. Today I'm going to be doing a read, so let's get into it here. I got a channel message for you guys. And it's not really like it's more of like, it's not, oh, what I've seen or it was delivery. It's more of like a channel that I was receiving. Okay, and this channel is about, well, I heard a lot of inner dialogue, so I'll just, express it in a way where it's inner dialogue. Um, and so I was getting like a divine feminine of yours here. It could be your mother, female here, divine feminine, masculine, or it could be a male as well. This person is saying like, they're saying like, oh, that a concept of being with a side chick or a side dude, okay, and a main chick being with a just the concept with the side chick being with a main dude and the main dude being with a side chick, okay, like just that, just like things in general, like things that are not supposed to be like okay. That's like domestic violence, child molestation is equivalent, and this person they're saying of yours on your side, they're like that's not correct, but whoever you were dealing with here or the situation you were dealing with here, there's two divine feminines here, dark divine feminines, and these individuals are saying for your divine feminine on your side and to you as well to leave it alone, like let it be, you know what I'm saying, like let it be. They're just like it's whatever. Okay, they're also thinking about the concept of twin flames, how twin flames are, side chicks and also main chicks, and side chicks and a side dude, or a side dude, or main chick. You know what I'm saying? It's not always like that, but maybe in this concept, in this situation that you guys are dealing with here, there is something like that here, where somebody on your side could have discovered a twin flame, okay, or a false twin flame journey, okay. I should say false twin flame. A false twin flame journey. They discovered a false twin flame journey, and this person is they did something, a company have shown something, represented something, and it's like, okay, yes, this is an aspect of a twin flame, but understand that it's the push and pull, okay, but understand that this is not like the right way, okay, because it's not bringing unity, it's not bringing peace, it's not bringing love and light to all regions, to all nationalities, to all species, okay. It's something that is only it's selfish, precisely, it's selfish. And these two divine feminines, these two dark divine feminines, okay, are just like let it be. But also this divine feminine on your side, you may not be aware of it, but this divine feminine on your side here, they're like, they just want to feel something, they want to be something, they want to be in the lead in some type of energy, because they're not shit, they're not in no type of lead. Okay, and I'm seeing that this divine feminine on your side, they're trying to reasoning with this dark divine feminine here, and they're like, understand that this is equivalent to child molestation, this is equivalent to incest, this is equivalent to all those things here, and they're like, I don't care, you know what I'm saying. And this divine feminine on your side here, they're like, they said, I heard the N word, but let's just say they said exactly N word. People they love to choose the lesser evil. Okay, the lesser evil. Two wrongs don't make it right, but just because it's not that effective, okay, doesn't mean that you go ahead and go pursue it. Okay, it's not that bad, so I'm still going to. You know what? I wish and I pray at this point, like it almost feels like it's absolutely acceptable, because you know what is equivalent to, and if someone gives you the knowledge here, it's not revenge, it's a lesson, it's karma, okay, because it's like, if you are not getting that, choosing the lesser evil or something is equivalent to, and you still want to pursue, and you say, I don't want to care, I don't care, then you need to go through that yourself and on a higher voltage, okay. You need to go through that yourself, because you wanting to be in this, like, I just want to win, let me teach you a lesson. Let me teach you that winning is not just about winning. It comes with great responsibility, reputation, responsibility, okay, financial. It's a lot. and that's something that you can't deal with. You're just chasing the clout. You're chasing the thought of, what if he was my boyfriend, what if he was my girlfriend, etc., etc. Okay, so I'm definitely seeing this divine feminine as like it's equivalent, and you guys are choosing a lesser evil, and you know you are. Okay, and this person's just like, that's insane that you're doing this to somebody's daughter, somebody's son, a company, or they just started, whatever the situation is for you. They're like the lesser evil. People always want to choose the lesser evil. And then they walk around and like, I believe in God, I'm the atheist, you know what I'm saying? I was also watching a video, hold on. Let me see if I can make it out. That's all right. Hold on. I'm gonna take my stuff up out of it. And my juice box. Okay. Okay, so I'm back. Yeah, so people always want to choose the lesser evil. Okay. And I feel like this person on your side, a divine feminine on your side, they're not but they're laughing. They're like, you're going to get your licks. Because they're looking at this person like when they pass away, when they try to like go to the next life here, they're going to be wandering and hoping and praying and looking for guidance as well from their offsprings and, their ancestors and stuff like that. Okay. And they're like, you're going to go through a portal of like, just shit. Okay, you're going to be wandering, you're going to be going through a never-ending cycle where you're always trying to catch the next, like, golden opportunity, okay, rather than just going towards a direction. And it's not like the path that is created is something that is bad, okay? It's treat people how you want to be treated. It's in energy, too, as well. There are certain parts of energies where it's, it's a lot like us, they behave a lot like us. A concept too may not be literally, but it's the like how your mindset works, your intent, like what something looks like, what something sounds like. If it quacks like a duck, if it sounds like a duck, then what does it mean? Okay, like a neutron, a nucleus here, and the atoms, like around it. What is this? It's our solar system. There's a sun, and then there's things that revolves around the solar system. Everything mimics one another. Seems like they're mimicking atoms all the damn time. So we're one big ass atom. Okay, we're still a fucking baby. Okay, and the baby needs to learn a sense of direction. The baby is seeing that, okay, don't go around and consuming everything or anyone, you know what I'm saying, just because you want to. You know what I'm saying? Know the who, what, when, where, why, and warning. Have a little bit of intellect. Okay, and people are choosing to, this is what your divine feminine on your side is saying, and this is what you're coming to realization as well. You listen to this video, okay? You're coming to realization, or that, you know, you're coming to this realization. And this is essentially like a lesson for, you know, these people to just be like, listen, well, they need to take initiative and not doing shit like that. Okay. Acknowledge that they are, it's not about clout. At the end of the day, it's not about clout. And yes, like I said, people choose. And I know in society we are trying to help people as much as possible, because some of us don't want to die, some of us don't want to do certain things. Okay, but it is required. We can't go around and be in relationships, you know what I'm saying, and, you know, get with this guy, get with this girl, and be like, okay, so what's your story? Are you a child molester? Is your answer to domestic violence? Are you a creep? Are you a pedophile? Okay, like, what's your story here? You know what I'm saying? And it seems like, you know, I'm not going to just say it's males, but there's a lot of, like, I'm going to release my inhibition. I'm going to release, like, what I really feel. Honestly, I don't know why there is a thought to this, like why you are deciding to let that out. I don't know, like if it's really strong, then okay, but it should be very few because of what society has been doing for centuries. Okay, like it's just something where it's like, especially the art of, like, you know, passing down the genes, it shouldn't be that pungent. Okay, slavery didn't happen too long ago, but I mean, you know, the kickback is not as strong, okay? It's when you're in situations when it gets strong, but when you are born, okay, you do function in the period of where your true existence is, okay, for 2024 and 2025, okay? So there's a lot of, like, bullshit and yip yapping, and we mostly see that manifest in these people's emotions. Like, I'm very jealous of you, I'm very envious of you, I feel this is very emotional. So the kickback and all your excuses here, it's emotional. And this is why I say I wish and I pray for these people to get, not for them to be wise, okay, go through wisdom, go through something harder, or they need to be put in a situation where they feel uncomfortable. I could have said that, you know, it kind of sound weird. They feel uncomfortable, they feel, you know, or they feel comfortable with being incesty, domestic violence, and them being, because I always feel like when you're embarrassed by something, okay, because deep down you want to be great, you want to be this amazing person, which is why everything is about image. We put on clothes, we buy items, we do this, we have things that's attached to us, the crown chakra. Understand, we want to talk, we want to communicate. You know, like these people on the other side, these dark divine feminine, they want to communicate. They want to go after a cause. It's a crown chakra. I understand. Sadly, we're in this lower frequency attachments. Okay. Instead of being in silence center, we want to pray and meditate and everything. And how you achieve that, you know, meditative state here, how you achieve that godly state here is being in silence here. But, you know, when we have a lot of things here, when we meditate, and when we have a lot of things here, the lower aspect, and when your crown chakra is blocked here, is by attachment here. Okay, this could be physical attachment here, literally, or this could be spiritual attachment here, like you cannot let it go. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we're struggling with our, you know, and we do need these things here to survive. But, you know, that tells us a lot about, like, how we are as a species, our, like, you know, spiritual growth, where we're at right now as a whole. Okay, and how society and you know, how society and I meant to say how the universe, not society, but maybe this is society, okay, the universe. Okay, but I wanted to say the universe, where their spiritual level is at, right? In space, it's not a lot of space, which is why we say space. Subconsciously, we're saying that, you know, space is ahead of us. That space is ahead of Earth. Because if we're following this crown chakra energy and up here so much, And the higher frequency for the crown chakra is, silence, okay? Then, I mean, well, I'm associating silence with like having nothing, okay? But when you're silent, like, the things around you, it doesn't make a sound, and everything makes a sound because it vibrates. You know what I'm saying? It moves. You know what I'm saying? So you want to make sure you have nothing around you. That's what it's going to build here. Silence is going to take away your physical objects. Okay, and then when a sound comes in, depending on the vibration and frequency, it shapes and molds into something, a different sound, a different silence, like silence and silence, So my daughter, she's so good. So we're gonna get a card out here. Y'all. Let's see what's going on with y'all energy. Yeah, I just wanted to do this read because I feel like this person's just like, damn, like, the desperate, and, people always love choosing the lesser evil. And they're like, you know what? Like, she's not wrong. You're not wrong about whatever the situation is. Okay? J. Cole could be important. I'm hearing, I'm gonna need my shirt, but Ninja, you know how it goes. Okay? So you have that outlier. So this energy is very like outspoken. I'm hearing outspoken, unbroken. You know what I'm saying? Beetlejuice could be important here. Over energy, we have mistaken charms create what you want here. So there's a lot of fakery going on here. This is why we're tapping into this energy. And it's like, yo, you're really fake. Like, this is definitely something. Oh yeah, I was thinking about a video that I was watching the other day. And we're not gonna get into that because that's more like, Benny here. Anyways, yeah, there's a lot of fakery that's going on here. And the reason why I'm tapping into this energy is because this person could be like advertising, oh, I'm a great mom, I'm a great dad, I'm a prophet, I'm an influencer, I'm Catholic, I'm Christian, like they're saying these titles here, and these titles, they don't know what it really means, okay? Or if they do know what it means here, they are going more from the emotional side and not really understanding that when you're emotional, when it comes to these concepts here, these variables, these labels, with these situations, whatever it is here, you're in the wrong. You're not there. Okay, you're in the wrong, you're not there. It is not the right way. Should you be feeling emotional about somebody, getting upset with their child or for putting dirt in their mouth when that is their child? You know what I'm saying? They're doing the right thing. But in this case, this person's like, no, put dirt in their mouth. Unless you have some ancestors or bacteria where you do need that dirt component. You know what I'm saying? Like, you do need this stuff. Okay, another example, you get the point. Okay, like, but this is something where in this case, it's not correct. And the outlier is like, bro, it's not correct. It's like, it's uppercase. Whatever the situation is here, it's an uppercase situation. Sometimes it's better to think about how something looks and sound. You're more than fine, but something is a little off white. Wishing you the best. Others, live life free, freedom, everyone, placements, kindness, love here. Okay, I feel like your divine feminine on your side is like, yo, you're so loud about your placements and how off you are. Okay, there's no way. That's like, I don't know. It's equivalent to like an authority figure that's saying like, yeah, you continue to whip her ass. You could continue to whip his ass, but everything about your energy, everything about what you vouch here is about like equality and justice for all. You know what I'm saying? Diversity. You know what I'm saying? It's something where this person's like, you're really loud. And it does seem like this divine feminine is stepping up. They're stepping up and they're like, listen, now you're crossing the line on my side now. Okay, because it's I don't know if this person did something to you here and they feel like they can do something to you even more. Okay, like they just think that, okay, you're not going to defend yourself. They're looking at it from an entirely different perspective here. Okay, like it's not about that. Okay, it's mostly about like, I'm giving you the time of day to think about like your actions, because me talking to you here, me showing you, you're not getting it, or you're gonna feel like I'm a big bitch when I tell you. Okay, but you're really, really off. You're really out there. You're so loud. It sounds like it sounds like a communist relationship. It sounds like, what you say goes. That's what it sounds like. It's like, fuck working hard for a 9 to 5 job and matching pay, okay, with your employees. You get paid, you get a higher pay than other people. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it's giving. We have the Queen of W's here and the Sun in reverse here. So this is a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius here, strong Leo though. This is somebody that God doesn't talk to. The universe doesn't talk to here. This person stays on a lower frequency. Okay, this person is really loud, and these are, you can look at it from a universal level here, right? These are side chicks and side dudes, right? People who are very envious, very vindictive. They don't socialize. Okay, the only thing you would say, the only way how you would mistaken this person to being a true ally or to be very spiritual is that this person, they don't have a lot of friends, because the Queen of W's, this is somebody who goes out and socialize. So you would mistaken this person being like, oh, this person, they don't get along with people, they have very few, let me go holler at them, they share my, they share my vision. You come to find out that this person, it's not about them having a lot of friends. This person doesn't have a lot of friends because they're fucking bitter and they're very confrontational. We have, the vibes, we have Mimi at the top here. So this person is very confrontational. Not only that, this person's hella competitive. This person's going in a direction where they're trying to be in this long live the queen, long live the king. They want to survive. They're dying. Their spirit, their soul is dying. Nobody wants this type of energy. And that was not even in the right deck. Nobody wants this energy. This person's still fighting. This person's still competing to being the only eyeball out in the situation here. Their reign is done. Okay, and I'm seeing that the universe, God, a Leo, is saying, listen, I'm gonna need you to stop. I'm gonna need you to stop here. All right. This could be also somebody doing this to you. I'm hearing the accusations of cheating. Okay, like, yeah. I don't know who's gonna. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. They're like, I'm gonna need you to stop. Okay, this person needs to cut it out. Because at the end of the day, what's being studied is the fact that, like, you're the only one that's off in the situation. Not me, not my family, not the company, nobody else but you. Even though, okay, like I said, if this is that kind of situation, even though this is somebody who's leaving the job early all the time, okay, this is somebody who is making excuses all the time, they're still pointing the finger at you. Because you're coming off confrontational. That is this person's style. This person sucks dick. Okay, and it's not that person's fault if this person's easy to manipulate. And every time it's like, I make you feel good, I'll give you all these things here. In exchange, man, I leave early for work. And that's what I'm saying. And yeah, I leave early for work here. And this person's like, okay, damn, you get me all the time. I really like you. Your nationality is, booming. So why not I give you, a little bit of favoritism, a lot of favoritism, since the sun is here, because the sun is going elsewhere. Okay, it's not going towards you. Now, if that's not your situation here, we have the Queen of W's here. This is definitely somebody who is very loud about how they have a problem with you. Okay, very loud about a cause. Okay, and this is somebody who is not, like I said, God, the universe doesn't talk to this person. Because at the end of the day, why is this a problem? Why is this a problem when it's supposed to be a problem? You're the problem. These cards wanted to come out. This person suffers from, this person with the 9 of Peace here, this person has a problem with being independent. This person is always next to somebody or always in some type of partnership here with the Wheel of Fortune. This person can't understand for the life of them why there are so many options. Okay, we have the Moon here. Why there's so many options and why there's so many doors, or why they don't get these options. These options are very, like, confusing. It's stuck for them. I am seeing that a divine feminine, okay, on your side, right, they are blocking this person. Okay, they're blocking this person energetically, because they're like, at the end of the day, why would I grant you access to my son, my daughter, someone like me? You're a side chick, you're a side dude, you do lesser evil things. Okay, you do things that I know, and this is supposed to be a fortunate time. Why would I give this to you? They don't even know that they're being blocked by your side. with divine feminine here. I'm hearing I should have cheated. Okay, so some of you guys should have cheated. You have the magician here. You know, somebody could also be like, lately I've been in the mindset of like, you know, giving times, right? And I've been like, you know, how I say, you know, oh, if somebody's taking a long time to propose or taking a long time to get, you know, to settle down, to give you something, you know, you should just up and leave. At this point, I think that you guys should, I think that you guys should, you know, forgive but don't forget. Okay, forgive but don't forget, and don't put all your 9 lives in this situation. Okay, I know for me, when it's like this, I do that, you know, where it's like I don't forget, but I forgive. Okay, it's hard for me to forgive them, but when I do, I end up doing it. And I feel like if you're dealing with this situation here, you should do the same. And if you have to work with this company, if you have to work with this person, if you have to deal with the situation, then do that. But at the end of the day, always remember, like, you know, at the end of the day, you're always on judgment. You're always like trying to be your best. And if you slip up, this is not a time for you to be slipping up. At the end of the day, you fucked up. Because this person's looking at you as a kid. Sorry, I just heard baby voices. And you know those kind of relationships too, where it's like a lot of like, I was gonna say baby voices. Yeah, so it was a lot of baby voices with this person, and you look at this person all the time and you're like, you sound like a fucking idiot. You sound like an idiot, you sound like a moron, could you please not? Especially if you're with this person and you have no choice of being with this person. Maybe you guys have children by this person. Maybe you guys have a company by this person. You work with this person. I don't know. Maybe this is your mother, your father. Okay, you're like a fucking idiot. Like, stop talking like that. Stop moving like that. Stop doing stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? You're so lucky. Okay, and remember to always basically get out of the situation as much as possible. Like, find a better option. Okay, you know, I'm not someone who is, I'm not for the wandering eye, whether it's financially, you know, financially or like relationship wise, marriage. I know a lot of people who are married, they have a wandering eye. They get with a woman that is like a friend, you know, they get with a guy that's like a friend, but essentially, you know, on that journey to marriage, essentially, you know, in this case here, it's like, hey, you fucked up, you know, you fucked up, and you do need to like understand that I'm 1 foot in and 1 foot out. I love you, but you're not doing your best, and you're still like talking like you're still talking in the baby voice. You're still in baby voice. You're still in that vibration. You're still in that frequency, and you're mocking me. You're embarrassing me. This is a mockery. Okay, like, are you're good? You know what I'm saying? And then this person, you know, they try really hard to like, you know, fight for their man, fight for their woman type situation here. And I feel like this is what's going on here. Like, this is, if you're not physically in a situation, okay, but if you are physically, you could take that. But if you're spiritually in a situation like this here, you must not forget, okay? But the opportunity right now is being blocked off. Okay, we have temperance that flipped over. Patience. Be patient. Because there's a bit of a lesson for this person right now. We have the devil here. Right now, somebody's being very, I would say this person's working really hard and being very, I'm seeing something about 3 scratches, 3 lives, three scratches and 3 lives. Okay, so I'm seeing something about, this could be something about like, this could be a game too that's being played as well. We have the King of W's here. I'm hearing be patient because someone's watching you. Okay, be patient. Someone's watching you. I'm seeing something about 3 scratches and 3 lives, lives or something like that. Something that's like a dark kitty cat. This cat is fucking possessed. Okay. You guys could also be noticing that whoever you guys are working with here, or you used to work with here, or the person you're working with, this person's fucking possessed. They're possessed. There's something wrong with their fucking spirit. They're angry all the time, macho man. You know, when you meet those people, you're just like, yo, you're good. Like, why are you so angry? Why are you so vindictive? Like, why you can't like Like, why are you such a compulsive? Like, why are you so comfortable being consensually incesty with your mother? Okay, with your father? Like, even if it's not like that, like, why are you comfortable acting that way around her or acting that way around him? You should feel uncomfortable. Like, you should feel like, all right, yeah, I understand what you're talking about, but I don't want to do all that shit. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, I don't want to hurt your feelings. And, you know, it's sad because the mom or the father, they could kick the person out. You know what I'm saying? And you know, my biggest thing too, it's like, you know, you don't talk about this with other people on the block. People see this, they all act very cordial, like this is normal. It's not normal, because when your baby comes out, and when your baby daddy or your husband or your wife or your girlfriend sticks their fucking finger in the girl's vagina, or they're jerking off the boy's pee-pee, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Or when a stranger does it, then you should have no problem with it, right? Because somebody else is doing it to their child. It's the same thing. It's just that one is an adult, but it's still a child. It's still somebody who's a minor, somebody who's ignorant. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's acted upon, or meaning whether it's just playing around, okay, whether it's it's not really like that, it shouldn't even be in the forefront. Even also, you know, role playing and someone saying, oh, rape me, you know what I'm saying? Or like, you know, let's role play and, you know, let's think about this other guy. Let's think about this other girl. You know what I'm saying? It's not great. You know what I'm saying? People do it. I've done it before. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was talking about with the ancestors. But the more and more you get older, or the more and more you evolve and you practice and you understand that concept, it will be a no-doozer anymore. Okay? And when you just allow this behavior to happen, then it's going to continue. And I'm pretty sure the reason why incest like this has been happening on a physical level, like this has been happening, is because it's been allowed. And I know that when you look at things from a spiritual perspective here, incest is widely accepted, with the whole concept of reincarnation. And, you know, people think people real slick, because they're like, reincarnation, incest is okay. It's okay when you're doing a little bit, but just don't have sex and don't have any babies, because, you never know, that baby could be your aunt's. Okay, you never know, that could be that child that you have is your ex-boyfriend, your ex-girlfriend, whatever the situation is. But don't be slick, because time is what separates things. Time is what separates things. And I'm pretty sure when we get to that state where something is called incest, okay, it's not really incest, as I just said, incest, okay? You're doing it wrong. Or there needs to be more knowledge, there needs to be more education, which is why they came up with the concept of reincarnation, timing, right? Time, you had your time. Now reincarnate at this period where you love this person so much, now you're this person's mother or son. Things, you know, your spirit, you can take whatever form here, but you love each other very much. And you can take this form here. You know, energy has a strange way of doing things, like being that way. You know what I'm saying? Like, energy, which is why I like energy in a way, because it's like, you know, you want to be incesty, okay? It's almost like there's two people talking, because anything that is like evil or incesty or domestic violence or child molestation, anything that's like that, you notice that there are two energies talking. There are two energies talking. And one energy is, I'm going to give you the form of something that is extremely hard to get your feelings or get your point across, okay? And then two, I'm going to acknowledge the connection that you share with this person. It's very incesty, okay? It's very domestic violence. It's very discrimination. I'm going to grant you this wish here. But the energy, the second energy, they manifest in a way where this is not acceptable. I'm going to tell you that this is not acceptable. It is not acceptable to feel, to be a certain way, to go somewhere. I'm teaching you a lesson. So if you want to believe in reincarnation and if you want to believe in all that extra stuff, a mom and a son, two spirits, coming from a past life or coming from wherever they came from. It is not acceptable what the energy is not acceptable the energy that you guys both carry or what you guys are doing. So I'm going to praise and make it seem and da 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 da. You may also hear with the body that you're gonna come towards or the energy you're gonna come towards. And you come here, you show up, and you're like, damn, the person that I really love is my son. The person that I really love is my daughter. Is my best friend. Fuck. I messed up. Two energies talking because that is a higher spirit saying that y'all guys can't do that. You see, if everything mimics one another and it looks like atoms or it looks like one another, then you can tell if it quacks like a duck, if it sounds like a duck, then maybe it's a duck. Okay, it's just labeled differently. Synonyms is a very powerful thing. Humans, we love synonyms. Synonyms is like, is everything. It may not mean the same thing, okay? But synonyms, we love synonyms and we love concepts. Like, we love our freaking pictures and cubes and stick figures. We love it. But the baby knows once they touch the hot stove, oh, I'm not going to touch that again. Because remember, I got burnt. So if that's where we are here, and there's a spirit going around here, where energy is taking shapes and forms, and things doesn't go together, and the way how they operate, the way how energy functions, then that baby spirit or whatever intellect is you want to call it, whatever, the universe, they know that that's something that we shouldn't be doing. And the best way that I could get my point across is reincarnating you, if you believe in that, as that person being your mother and you being the son. Okay? Or you being the auntie and you being the brother. It's not acceptable. It's not okay. So right now, your divine masculine, your divine feminine, it's in tapping into God frequency, into God energy, and they're blocking this person for now. We have the Ace of Peas here. Okay, so there's an opportunity that's going to be granted eventually, but not right now. Because this person is still like, all right, lesser evil though. It's fine. Nobody sees me. I don't care. And this person's like, well, I see you. We have, in conclusion, the plan. Yeah, this is somebody who's like looking at a wall and they're like, and while somebody on the other side, they don't see the person that's touching the wall. The person that's touching the wall and stuff like that. They don't see that the wall that they're touching is transparent. You know what I'm saying? And this person's like, this person still don't get it. You gotta stop being the lesser evil. You gotta stop starting all these problems. And this is a little weird because it's like, those of you who are in this energy where the other, it's like, you know, this is obviously somebody bad that is like saying for you to stop, and you got to bow down to this person's mother, a father, a concept, or a way of being here. It's not that this person's telling you to be patient. They just want you to stop being confrontational. Okay? And then when you stop being confrontational, this person's still going to do what they want to do. So this is why I was saying, like, you're going to have to leave the company or leave the person. Okay? Like, it's not going to work out. It's not going to work out because, like, and honestly, too, I feel like this person's, like, looking at you like you're looking like a baby. You're jumping up and down. You're doing all this stuff here. I would never handle the problem like that. How would this person handle the problem? If this person was in your shoes, how would this person handle the problem? Okay? Like, if this person, yeah, so this, how would this person handle the problem? And I think that maybe you should put this person in a predicament where it's like, how would you handle the problem? Or would you just give up and just let something be? What happens if you don't want to give up? Then you can say this person's a coward. And I think that if you did see that from this person here, that this person was a coward, I think that you would be like, there's no fight here anymore. And I think that's why this is a moon. I think this is why it's a secret for you. Okay, that's why somebody's like, doing all this stuff to you here, and this person. I feel like it's because you're not getting through because of that. Okay, because this person's a coward. There's no fight. There's no fight. There's no need to fight. Somebody is gonna on the other side give up faster than you or quicker than you. Okay. Oh, you like your brother like that? Oh, you like your sister like that? Oh, what can I do? How was that? How can I? Oh, you like being in this domestic violence stuff? Like, they'd be like, okay, odd. I don't know how to fight this. I'm just gonna go elsewhere. I'm just gonna go tolerate it. And that's not something that you should be doing if this is incest. Okay, because I have my fair share of witness too, and I'm like, it's crazy. And you think that I should be sitting here okay and just letting y'all behave like this, whether it was acted upon? But I'm not doing that, and that's why I talk about incest. I've been talking about incest, consensual incest, for the longest, and I'm not with the shit here. You have the Ace of S's here. Like, we're not gonna keep doing this here. What am I gonna do? I'm doing something, but I'm not, backing down. That's not where my ancestors came from. That's not, thank you for the time of my entertainment, but we're not backing down. And then it's crazy because there's a fight. There's a fight going on with whatever the fuck I just saw, whatever the fuck I just heard. Okay? I've mind, body, and soul, and you're still fighting me tooth and nail to get out of the position. After we just saw mind, body, and soul, and you just told me, how the fuck do you think somebody's gonna be comfortable with that? No, nobody's gonna be comfortable. I'm not a side chick. I'm not a side dude, and I constantly keep reminding. I'm not a side chick. I'm not a side dude. We're not gonna keep doing this here. You're not about to put it in my ass because you say to put it in my ass. You want to put it in my ass? I'm not your mother. And I'm not your father. I'm not going to bend over backwards. And I'm not going to let somebody whip my ASS and then, beg this person to stay. Or let this person stay up in my house or stay up in my job. I'm not letting you do that. You got to go learn your lesson here. That's it. I don't care what it is. Because if you really cared, you would have cared about it the first time. Why I got to be your teacher? I didn't sign up to be a teacher. Do I look like I'm teachy worthy? I can't even you know what I'm saying? I don't want to be a teacher. When I grow up, I want to be a teacher. I didn't want to be a teacher. I want to be respected, and that's how I carried myself. And when you're married, it requires a lot of independence, but also teamwork. That's what my specialty is not being a teacher, a relationship. It's not. And this is why I said you could forgive, but don't forget. Because the fact that how harsh, I'm hearing harsh chemicals, okay? Something is, you can forgive, but don't forget. Because remember, you fought me tooth and nail, and you should have not been fighting me tooth and nail for this person, place, or thing. Remember, this is not blackmail. It's like, this is being a kid, and this is your karma now. I'm hearing, this is my dream for, what is mine? I don't know what that song is. Sorry. We have the Ace of S's. The Ace of S's keeps popping out. This is the second time it's popping out. We have over energy. I am the king, you're king. We have nothing can stop you here. It's not even the right deck. We have the 11 of W's in reverse here. I'm getting it's a fact. I just saw, as soon as I saw this card, I saw the kingdoms of the kingdom, the God of king, the kingdom of God. And I'm seeing like somebody's not getting the key. They're not going to heaven. They could just look at it, but they're not going. The universe already cleared this person. Oh, you're not going. So be mindful if a company, if a person, place, or thing is saying, oh yeah, I'm going to marry you. Oh yeah, I'm going to have kids with you. Oh yeah, we're going to buy a house together. Oh yeah, we're going to stay together forever. This person, they're sitting too long. They're sitting too long. There's a lot of secrets here. There's a lot of aviosos, okay? There's a lot of there's just a lot, okay? You could be going through this with this person here. This person feels this way about you. I don't know really what the perspective is. It really depends on because it's like the enemy and also the good person is both going through something like this. It really matters. It's more about like, what is this ball on the side of? Okay, is this ball on the side of left or right? Okay. So I want to ask for advice. No, I shouldn't do that. I heard no, I shouldn't do that. I'm not gonna get advice. I'm gonna get advice. What's that advice? I just saw frequency, right time. Yeah, it keeps popping up. We have water bug trying really hard to have your life, the side piece, the push and pull. And we have geometric system, geometric symbol, signs of synchronicity. Over in energy, we have a net. So don't be annoyed by it. Don't be annoyed by this person being a side chick or a side dude. Or this person putting you as a side chick or a side dude. If you know at the end of the day you're not no side chick or side dude, just move away from this person. Move away from this person. Move away from situations exactly balanced. Okay, everything's okay. If that's how you feel, if that's your final decision, if that's your final judgment, be okay with it. Because, again, you're fighting tooth and nail. And this person, too, as well. Because that was your advice if that was you, okay? Because you're fighting tooth and nail. The universe is saying, don't fight tooth and nail. Like, let it be. We have frequency, right time. Everything is going to come out at the right time. And this person's is good. We have meditative state. Tell me, what's the future for this person? What's your future outcome for this person? Yeah, the collectors have the problem with. They're not going to be annoying. They're not going to be annoying here over energy. We have trust. They're not going to be annoying because this person's going to have a lot of fucking problems, massively. That's what this card represents. A lot of problems. Explosions, changes, okay? A lot of problems that this person's going to have. Because this person, I feel like this person is being world-renowned as an incesty mom, okay? An incesty dad or incesty, or they're having a relationship with their mom like that, even if it was playing around, okay? But just also just doing those kind of behaviors. That's what's going to be renounced. Okay, it's also too like with domestic violence. Oh, you like domestic violence relationship. Like you like that confrontational energy. You like that push and pull energy. People are like, I get it now. That was really loud, you know, and it was loud before, but it was like, again, tooth and nail. Like this woman, this girl, this person, this place and thing, they're really fighting you tooth and nail. It's like you're really creating a picture out of it. It's not just like outlines and like, you know, black and white lines. You're really creating a picture like, you know, you're a side chick, you're a side dude, and you really like the feeling of being a side chick or a side, but that's your son. Or that's your daughter. Or that's your son. Or that's your daughter. Like you like it. There's a sense of comfortability with this person here. And then with the moon here, it doesn't help here. This person's so secretive. This person hides a lot of shit. And it's like, okay, when you do make it public, you're gonna make it a reality now. You're going to jail. You're getting fired. This is not okay. So this person is a lose-lose situation at the end of the day. I'm hearing, I don't care. And this person's up in the fucking mirror and they got curly hair and they just brush their hair. They're like, I don't care. And that's her fucking problem. She's a loser. That's what I heard. Or he's a loser. That's what I heard. But they not no fucking loser. You're not a loser anymore because people know that this person, you got people, it's not that this person is saying that you're a loser, because if you didn't do whatever you were doing, if I wasn't helping and doing all this extra stuff here, they would be up in the mirror and be like, yeah, my son likes to stay here and he be a little, and I be a little, and she can have, and that's it. Yeah, my son likes to stay here. My daughter likes to stay here. She can have, and what? My family member could, whatever. Multi-dimensional R1. He need to find a girl. He need to find a man, or she need to find a man that's like me anyways. I don't care. He's stupid. The father's stupid. So, you know, I don't care about none of them like that. I'm just, you stupid enough to act. You know, you stupid enough to not see through me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care. It sounds like a chick who lives in the trailer park and who eats soups out of the fucking can all the time. It's a trailer park mentality. Like them people you see on the TV, but they just live in the city, or they just live in the country, or they live in a house. They don't care. And they're like, you know what? As long as I'm living good, as long as my life is good and I eat and I'm satisfied, and I say, no, I don't want to do it, not time. They so fucking lucky that their son is not trying to rape them. But I'm sure they're getting looks like, you know, I'm going to rape you, mom, for real. Because you coming on to me, you know how something looks. You know, men out here is fever on some type of shit, you know, some real type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Fever. And she probably prepared herself, like, if it did happen, you know, I would, you know, or, you know, I would scream, I would be quiet, and then I would, you know, she probably thinking about, like, how would I react? That's crazy. How would you react? Why are you letting him stay there anyways? Why is it like that anyways? With domestic violence and child pornography and stuff like that, why is it like that anyways? Why are you so comfortable? You call the cops, or you don't call the cops after he just finished whipping his ass, but you send your friend over because he don't whip her ass, or he don't whip his ass. You send your friend over. You make him comfortable. You like it. You think, oh, I'm going to transmute the energy, and that's all that it is going to be. It's a sport. Oh, sport. Excuse me. You have ego with one thinks. They're not going to be annoying because this person's going to be in their ego. They're like, they're going to drop it. Because they're like, and I was on I don't know if I said this here, but this person, if I wasn't saying this here, this person's saying, you're a loser. But the thought of also having other people on the block and around the world, the people that knows, that they'll also see them in the mirror getting ready for the day or getting ready to go to work. And they're saying, and they're like, I know all these people are watching, and I'm here. I know all these people are watching me and my son. Okay. But still saying in the back of their head, when you're winning or when you're creating justice, you're a fucking loser. You're a loser because you don't want your father, the father of your child, the mother of your child, or any man to be incesty or beating the shit out of your kid and making it okay. But you're a loser though, right? You don't see how that is a problem? Because you're not going through worse shit. And this is why I said, I hope and I pray that this day will come for people like that. It's not bad. It's a lesson. Because you feel like you're worthy enough to deal with it, or you have dealt with it. So show me. Just like you're showing your son when you're shaking your ass. Just like you're showing your son when you're being flirty, or when you're acting or trying to scare or intimidate someone. Just like you're showing your daughter, your auntie, your employee, the governor. Show me, because I'm someone that that doesn't know. You are a teacher. You're the greatest teacher. You're a master, Shifu. Oh my God, of all times. You must know everything because you have it way much better and it's way acceptable. So show me the way, master. Be in a situation. How would you handle it? How would you? Tell me the decisions that you would make. Show me. You have meditative state. They're like, I'm not going to be annoying. You got to get that dirt off your shoulder. I'm not going to be annoying. Somebody could be telling this person to not be fucking annoying as well. They're telling this person to shut up. I'm handling the situation. This person could be giving you sex, drugs, weed, and anything here. Somebody talking to this person with communication, telepathic connection, advancement, get ready. They get ready to tell this person to move. We have clouds, heaven, God's frequency. We have spiritual world. We have numbers, we have source calling, and we have vibration action. They're handling the situation. They're telling this person to be quiet. Over in energy, we have frequency, right time. And that's you. This is probably in connections to letting something be known that that this person's a side chick or side dude. Letting something know, like seeing the signs of synchronicities, like then I guess they're intimidating you, they're showing you here, whatever the situation is. How is this going to you? They want to make you an outlier. Or you're seeing things. That's not true. What are you talking about? Let's keep you a secret. Let's never mention you in the family. Let's act like you don't exist. In the company. In this country. We have flower of life. The flower of life is like, what do people do? I'm here, why do get through people's bedi, okay? What do people do when they're scared? Okay, this is a tradition. Shh, be quiet, I'm handling the situation. What do people do? To make you an outlier. This person may make you feel like you're gonna go insane, make you feel like you're dumb. They're making you wait, making you think a certain way. It's not true. And I've seen somebody too would saying, shh, be quiet, because you're still my mother at the end of the day. You're still my dad at the end of the day. While they're actually being incesty with this person. Whether they're acting, I don't see them that way. Well, why are you acting in that way? At the end of the day, it's uncomfortable. And it's not in a way where it's like, it was a slit up. It was an active threat. It was a threat. It was a warning. It was an exposure. It was a threat. It was a warning. It was everything that you can think of. And it wasn't the first time, it was the second time. And there was a laughter as well. It was definitely, you can't read it wrong. I've told people about this too. And it's like, that's something where it's like, I don't even know what to do. What do people do? This is why I say, you're gonna have to be, I know you don't gotta be, you gotta be a spy. And that's what a lot of people do. They sit there and they just be like, I'm just gonna take it. But you can sit there and take, and eventually when you meet the right one, you can go and then go share your story. Gather enough evidence to go share your story. Like I'm doing my incest experience. It's consensual though. Domestic violence. For myself. And people will listen. The right ones. Because remember, this person's in the mirror saying that you're so whack. You're such a bum. You ain't shit. But knowing that everybody's watching them and their son, or them and their daughter, or them and an employee in a company, or whatever. Corporate's watching them. Oh yeah, you calling me dumb too? We're just being like a spy, getting enough evidence on you. We want to see how you move. And keep it going, because one day we all gonna speak up at the same time and say it, and that's gonna be the flower of life too. And what you gonna do? You're gonna sit back and be like, fuck. Just like this person with curly hair or whatever hair, brushing their hair, getting ready for the day or getting ready for work, said too, or did too. Ace of Swords, Ace of S's. This looks like an Ace of S's is crying because they're like, I know I'm going to get in trouble. I'm going to cry. Like, this is my life work. Or like, you know, people are going to start investigating or think I'm nasty or everything. I mean, because you are. You nasty. And what's so sickening too is like, you know, when you have parents or you have like two people that's being incesty, it's crazy because when you bring your child around and you tell them, oh, watch my child, these motherfuckers is playing house with your child. It's fucking weird and it's creepy. Anywho's, that is all that I have for you guys here. I hope you guys enjoy. Remember to like, subscribe, and to share. Look in the description box below. See what I have to offer you. Check out my Instagram. And until then, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.